setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66V store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66V store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School. Best service possible.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, SouthCreek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. SouthCreek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the SouthCreek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. SouthCreek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome to Beaver High School, Scott Langford, Pepper Gale, and it's the beginning of the 2A high school playoffs. We're already in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think you're a little ahead of yourself here.
It's the first game of the 2A varsity season. It's the Beavers hosting the Lady Reds from Cedar High School. And Pepper, welcome aboard. And tonight's game features a matchup with the 3A powerhouse, the number 2 ranked Cedar High School Lady Reds.
Yeah, it should be, a good game for the Beavers. Coach Marshall doesn't like to play games against teams who are going to give him an easy win. He likes to start his preseason off with tough teams who are going to make his girls work, and so I think that's definitely something that we're going to see tonight. These Beavers are going to have to work hard to defeat the Redmen.
It certainly is, and as we mentioned, both teams 0-0 on the season. This is the first game as we kick off the 2014-15 season. We'll take a break for a commercial. When we come back, we'll have Coach John Marshall of the Beaver Beavers.
When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Welcome back to the Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford. I'm here with Coach John Marshall of the Beaver Beavers. And Coach, kind of hard to believe another basketball season is rolling around already.
Yeah, we're excited. It's a good time of year.
A lot of fun. Tonight's game, first of all, let's talk about your team a little bit, the 2014-15 version of the Lady Beavers. Give us a preview.
Well, we got a pretty new team. We've lost 4 starters from last year's team, so we're going to be a pretty new group. We got some new girls this year that have came into the program that we're excited about, and so I'm as anxious as anybody to see how we do. We're pretty young, but I feel like that we've got some good kids and we work hard. I feel like we can do some good things this year.
And the Cedar City team that you're playing tonight, they didn't have a senior on the team last year, so they were kind of in this spot last year that you're in now. What do you expect from them tonight?
Well, they're a very good team. They're currently ranked second in the state in 3A, and deservedly so. They're probably going to be one of the best teams we're going to play all year. They're very talented. They're quick. They're fast. They've got good size. They're very well coached. So, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a good measuring stick for us. I'm sure it's going to show us a lot of things we got to get better, but I feel like if our girls will play hard and do little things like rebound, take care of the basketball, not let Cedar get up and down the floor in transition, I feel like we have a chance to beat them.
Okay, Coach. Good luck in tonight's game.
Thank you.
All right, we'll send it back to the studios for these messages.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin. The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milton, and
Beaver Sport & Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport & Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport & Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport & Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport & Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked number 1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank number 1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford, Pepper Gale, and we've got Cooter Gale on the camera. And we appreciate this fine young man for running the camera and computer for us. He's quite a genius already. We'll give him a little interview at halftime and have him say hello to you. And appreciate C-Dub for bailing us out tonight. So appreciate him being here. And Cooter, just so you know, on the Beaver Sports Network, you can actually go back on YouTube and watch this game and see your handiwork later on. So you'll be famous again. You already done some famous things.
Make me proud, C-Dub.
So Scott Langford, Pepper Gale, it's the Beaver High School Lady Beavers taking on the Lady Reds of Cedar High School. And as mentioned in the first section, Pepper, the Redmen last year, the Lady Reds rather, last year they actually did not have a senior on the team. I was talking to Coach Elison, that's right, sorry. Well, we've got Eliasons in town, so it's kind of hard to say that. It's Elison. And Elison.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about it. Hold on, I'm going to look it up.
Just pick one
and
stick with it.
Illison. Yep, Coach Illison. I was talking to him before the game, and he said that last year, not a senior on the team, and they were very young, and they made a run in the playoffs. They beat the number 1 seed in the quarterfinals, and then they ended up taking 4th in state, and without graduating a person. So they're ranked 2nd in 3A, and they're a quality team.
Well, and you know, it seems like every team goes through those years where it's the rebuilding year, and experiences like that is what makes, you know, really good, solid teams that come out on the floor and can just do whatever they need to do to grab a win. So I'm excited to watch this team, a team that's coming off of a rebuilding year, and it's also something that the Beavers can look forward to. Yeah, right now this season will be the rebuilding years for the Lady Beavers. I think they may surprise some people. They've got some good talent and very young, and we'll see how it goes. In tonight's matchup, let's take a look at the rankings of the 2A. Beaver not in that rankings, understandably, but leading the way is the Delta Rabbits, number 1, Enterprise Wolves, number 2. And I would put Enterprise as one of the definite favorites between Delta. Delta's also really talented. Then you've got Emory, number 3, North Severe, number 4, and North Summit, number 5. So, you know, some traditional powerhouses in the 2A ranks. Yeah, you can never count Enterprise out, regardless if it's a rebuilding year or not. When it comes to basketball, Enterprise is always right there. But, you know, I agree with you as well regarding the Beavers. You know, one of the classic rules of sports is to never underestimate your opponent. I've never seen a team yet that Coach Marshall hasn't coached that doesn't steadily improve. And so this may be a rebuilding year, but I still expect to see some really good things from this team. I certainly do as well. We'll take a break as we get ready for the start of this one. We'll have the starting lineup tip-offs after this.
Mark Yardley to stand.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best at cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
A beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner by Caitlin Bradshaw, and she was one of the leads in the musical, and I believe you saw that. She played Belle
She
the
did
last few nights.
fantastic job, as did all the students who participated in that play. One of the best high school musicals I have ever seen. Fantastic job.
Yeah, it was really well done. So taking a look at tonight's game, we'll take up our first look at the starting lineups for both these teams, for the Lady Beavers and the Lady Reds. First of all, let's go with the Lady Reds. I'll take care of their starters. Starting, I believe, at a guard, it will be number 12, Lisa Ballinger, and she is a senior. A senior also, Amanda Manley. She's a 5'5" guard in the front court, in the back court, rather. That's the front court. Number 22, Javelin Weaver. She's also a senior, a 6-foot guard. Courtney Morley is a junior. She stands 5'10". She'll also play at the guard position. 4 guards for the Redmen. She wears number 23. And rounding out starting 5, number 44, Shauna Foley, and she's a junior, and she stands 6 foot, so she'll play in the middle, and she's tall. Head coach Johnny Illison and Cammie Illison, Jeremiah Green, Jeremiah Sullivan, Jeff Eldridge, and Amy Blackner are the coaches for the Lady Reds. Now for the Beavers.
Starting for the Beavers, excuse me, number 14, a senior returning, Angela Roberts, playing at guard. Also a senior, number 15, Tiana Marshall. A junior, number 24, Lexi Eyre. Decoy Christensen, a sophomore, number 31. And rounding out the top 5 is Abby Yardley, number 34, who is a sophomore. And we are very happy to have her back in Beaver.
Yeah, Abby Yardley actually played for Dixie last year, and she took 1 year away from her hometown in Beaver, but she's back in the middle and will be playing in tonight's game against the Lady Reds. So it is a good experience for the Lady Beavers to get some experience against a quality team. And as Coach Marshall mentioned in the pregame interview, the Beavers may not face a team as good as this the rest of the season.
I would have to agree with that. And Coach Marshall knows his teams. He scouts them out. He knows what he's up against, and so I'm sure that it's going to be a pretty good game for the Beavers.
So tipping off in the middle will be Abby Yardley, and then for the Reds will get it. It'll be number 44, that's Shauna Foley, and Cedar City quickly on the attack. So on the right side is number 5, Ballinger. Ballinger underneath. There's a shot up, and it is good. And I believe that was number 44. Is that correct?
That was 44.
That's Shauna Foley with the first bucket of the game. 2-0 Lady Reds.
Abby was trying all she could do right there to keep her inside, but she just got around her and made that easy bank shot.
Now the Beavers back in business. It's Lexi Eyre to Tiana Marshall. On the left side looking for Christensen. Can't find her. And now she has Roberts on the right side. Looking right for Roberts, inside ditch pass, triple team. And she'll draw a foul. Great job. Good entry pass into Abby Yardley.
That was a good pass right there by Abby. Also, Abby, not giving up, trying to go up strong. She had 3 on her, and she was able to draw that foul.
First foul of the game. First one on Shauna Foley. She's got the tip, the first bucket, and the first foul of the game. I'd like to welcome all the viewers from the Cedar City area as they watch their Lady Reds. Yardley for 2. First shot is up and good.
Good form right there by Abby. Good to have her back.
So it's 2-1 our score right now. Yardley with the second free throw coming. Just a big thanks to all of our sponsors who bring you Beaver High School Lady Beavers basketball on the Beaver Sports Network. Shot is up. This one no good. Rebound going to be taken by number 23, and that's Courtney Morley. Morley drives on the left side. Cut off by Christensen. Out top. Now back up to Ballinger. Ballinger with the ball. Left corner. Back to Morley. Morley cross-court pass to number 10, Manley. Manley drives around side, cut off nicely by Christensen. Loses the ball, gets it back. Now inside. Shot is up, no good. Great defense by Yardley. Rebound to Lexier.
These Lady Reds, they are not, they're skipping that ball around quick. They're looking to drive to the hole. Beaver's going to have to be on their toes.
Roberts to Marshall. Marshall on the left side, left wing to Air to Christensen. Beavers playing perimeter basketball. Roberts swings it. Back to Air. Beavers patient so far. Back to Christensen. And Cedar playing a man-to-man defense, kind of a loose man-to-man, almost like a man zone. And it's Marshall with the ball, drives in. There's a nice reach on that. Should have been a foul. No call, it'll be a steal. And it's going to be a shot, kind of a wild one up, and it's going to be a foul. And 2 big collisions as Abby Yardley goes down.
Wow, that was a strong foul right there. Not intentional, but a good foul.
Yeah. And so what happened is actually Morley ran into her. We got it on a tape delay, so we can actually see that foul here in about 20 seconds. We see it about 20 seconds faster than you do. And Yardley a little sore. What happened is she got fouled, and as she got up, she was run into afterwards by Courtney Morley. And Coach John Marshall over taking a look at Yardley.
Can't really tell right now if it's her knee or if it's her ankle, but she's definitely hurt.
Yeah, a little bit of a big worry for the Beavers as she's not putting any pressure on that left leg.
No, that is not what the Beavers need right now, is to have an injury. First game, first 2 minutes of the season from Abby Yardley.
Yeah, Abby really the only player of any size. And we'll see what they take a look at. They're looking at the left knee. That might be the ankle. We'll keep an eye on it.
And she's replaced by Emery Edwards.
So the Beavers a lot smaller without Yardley in there. Marshall drives in, kicks out to Edwards. Edwards' shot is up and no good. Rebound going to be taken by number 42. That's Jessica Wetman, who's checked in the game, replacing Foley. On the right side, 3-point shot by Wetman, no good. Rebound, good box out. It's Lexier with the board.
Lexier is playing some tough defense down underneath there. She's not very big, but she's not letting that get in her way.
Cedar with the double team. And the Beavers able to get out of it. Gianna Marshall, top of the key to Roberts. Edwards to Roberts. Roberts on the left side. Christensen to Marshall. Marshall inside. Ball stolen away. This one stolen by Javelin Weaver. And it's ahead of the pack. It's going to be Ballinger. Shot up and in.
Beautiful steal. Drove right to the hole. Made it count.
Courtney Morley putting big pressure on Jacoy Christensen. Morley, a junior guard, to Roberts. Cedar very aggressive on their defense. Coach Elison said that he'll play every girl on his roster. Roberts kicks out to Edwards. Edwards spin dribbles, kicks over to Christensen. Cedar not allowing a whole lot. Christensen out to Roberts. Roberts free throw line, kicks back out. Marshall thinks about a 3, travels, got away with it. Kicks out to Edwards. Edwards back to Marshall. Beavers pretty patient on offense, trying to find those openings in the man-to-man defense.
It almost looks like it's a shifting 2-3 zone at times.
It is. I believe they're playing a man zone, so they're off the player quite a bit, playing an area. Shot is up. That one's up. No good. Shot by Edwards again. And rebound coming down Morley. Morley down with it. She kicks over the right side. Shot up for three. It's up and in.
Now Morley, she is all over the floor, whether it's rebounding or scoring. She is definitely she's shining here in the first quarter ball.
Yeah, 7-1 already in favor of the Lady Reds. Christensen outside the three-point line, gets to Roberts. Roberts with the left-hand dribble. She's covered by Manley. Back to Edwards. Edwards kicks out to Marshall. Marshall, free throw line extended, left side. Drive, kicks out, and the Beaver coach will call a timeout. We'll take one as well and be back after these messages.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Hi, this is Len at Fishlake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a
Now already a foul on the Cedar City Lady Reds. Number 15 checks in the game, Hannah Williams, and her presence is immediately noted in the scorebook as she picks up her first foul.
No better way than to get noticed is just to foul as soon as you get in. That was my tactic in high school.
Beautiful inbounds pass. Lexi Ayers shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Cedar, and there'll be a foul on the play. Just one of those early season short arms on the layup. Beautiful entry pass. I'm not sure who threw it.
It was actually an inbound play.
Yeah. The entry pass was perfect. So Cedar leading 7-1, as you can see. Abby Yardley still on the bench and not being attended to. Long shot, no good. Rebound going to be taken by
number 15.
Number 15, who's checked in the game. That's Hannah Williams. Up the key, it's going to be Morley. Morley drives in, shot from 8, it's up and in.
Beautiful shot.
Already 5 points in the game for Courtney Morley, and it's 9-1 now. Lady Reds with the lead. On the right side is Christensen. Gets the ball to Roberts, and the Cedar defense bothering the Lady Beavers. Gianna Marshall on the left side, free throw line extended to Christensen. Christensen thinks about a shot, doesn't take it. Kicks back out to Roberts. Roberts drives baseline. Back to Christensen. And the defense of the Lady Reds just right now very strong. Edwards kicks out to Roberts. And that's shifting Lady Reds defense. Very effective. Roberts drives in, has a layup, shot up, no good. Rebound to Cedars, number 42, Jessica Wetman. And the Cedar City Lady Reds back up. Beautiful pass, knocked away by a hustling Angela Roberts.
Good hustle right there on Angela's part to get down in the lane to stop that pass. That would have been an easy 2-point shot.
So substitution in the game, number 32 for Cedar. And that's Morgan Myers.
Also coming in the game is number 25, Scout Osborne, in for Tiana Marshall.
So Scout gets her first action. Junior didn't play last year. At her sophomore year. So she's in the game right now.
I'm glad to have her back as well.
Hannah Williams with the ball. Kicks on the left side to Myers. Myers in the corner. Top of the key, looking inside. Nice entry pass inside. Shot is up and no good. Be bailed out with a foul. And not sure where they can call that behind the backboard, but nonetheless, it'll be 2 free throws for number 24.
Yeah, there's not much you can do right there. Angela was just standing straight up. Got a little bit off balance, so they could call that block, but she was where she needed to be.
So McKenna Collins will have the first 2 free throws of the game for Cedar. First one's up, no good. And checking in, boy, Coach Eliason said that he was going to go deep in his bench, and he's already deep in his bench. This is Macy Eliason. Maisie checks in the game. And second one's up and in.
Very good free throw shooter, Scott.
Usually free throw shooting is critical usually in championships. Jacoy Christian, three-point shot up, no good. Rebound taken by number 32, who's checked in the game also. That's Morgan Myers. I think I already have her, number 32. Yeah, I do. And there's a foul. This one will be on Lexier, I believe. It'll be the Beavers' second team foul.
These Lady Reds, they are intense. They are hustling. They are not stalling. They mean business.
Certainly do. Here comes the ball in for Lady Reds. It's up to number 32, Myers. Myers in the corner, shot up for three. It's up and in for number 15, Hannah Williams.
Beautiful shot, right outside the three-point line. Pretty shot.
13-1, and a near steal as that defensive pressure continues for the Lady Reds.
They're not letting up.
So it'll be Lexier to throw the ball in for Roberts. Roberts with it. Inside, tries to get it away, but stolen away. This steal by number 24, and that's McKenna Collins. Cedar back on the run. In the corner, number 15. That's Williams. Oh, steal away by Roberts. Roberts in a little bit of trouble in the backcourt. Gets it. I got to switch from football. Backfield.
Backfield, backcourt.
Midfield. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Scott Osborne with the ball for Beaver. It's 13-1. Christensen with it. Christensen kicks top of the key. It's to Edwards. Edwards over to Roberts. Roberts over to Osborne. Ball's loose, but picked up by Christensen on the left side. Christensen drives up. Over to Osborne. Back to Christensen. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. It's all Lady Red so far, 13-1. Christensen, good defensive pressure. Quick passes in order. Edwards will take a three-point shot. Top of the key. It's off. No good. Rebound, Lady Reds. And quickly back is number 32, Morgan Myers. Myers back to number 15, Williams. Williams shot up, and it's no good. Rebound going to be taken by Angela Roberts, and there will be a foul. Oh, he'll wave it off, and there'll be no foul. That'll end the first quarter of play, 13-1 when we come back.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66V store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66V store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School.
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford and Pepper Gale, along with Cooter Gale, who's been helping us out with the camera work tonight, so we appreciate him being here. And he's a longtime Beaver supporter, is CW, so we're glad to have him back here with us tonight. It's 13-1 after the first quarter of play. If you're joining us late, Abby Yardley making her season debut, already out with a leg injury. And really concerning for the Beavers is she's the only girl of size. Roberts with the ball. Top of the key to Barrett. Barrett on the right side to Osborne. To Marshall. 7:45 left in the second. 13-1 our score. Barrett with it. Makes a dribble. Beavers struggling with any interior passing. They're doing a good enough job getting underneath, but that interior passing, a little bit of a struggle. Osborne with a nice drive and shoot. No good. Rebound to number 14 who's checked in the game. And number 14
Priscilla Ziegler.
Priscilla Ziegler. And it's going to be tough to learn all these names because there's a whole new team in there. Number 4 is in there, and that's Lindsay Robinson. So it'll be a foul on the play, and this one will be on the Lady Beavers. be on Lexier, her second personal foul. 14 fouls on the Lady Beavers. Underneath, taken by number 33 in the game, that's Maisie Elison. And she went right out of her shoe, number 32, Morgan Myers. And that's making it serious that she faked herself right out of her shoe.
That's right.
Left it right there, top of the key. Just a reminder, tomorrow night will be the Beavers, the boys team that is, and they'll be playing at home for their home opener, and we'll have that also on the Beaver Sports Network. And we're going to try to get you an update on the condition of Abby Yardley. Randy Hunter over taking care of her. It'll be Valley here at Beaver High School, and there'll be a foul on Carol Lee Barrett. That'll be the 15th foul on the Beavers.
Yeah, that was just didn't have very good position right there. Maybe a frustration foul.
Courtney Morley in the game, as is number 12, Ashlyn Ogden.
Now, the one thing we're seeing from the Lady Reds that we're not seeing from the Beavers is some really strong passing.
Yeah.
And that is something that's really crucial, especially when you're playing a team as intense in defense as the Lady Reds are. You've got to have quick, strong passes. They're doing it. Beaver is not.
That is true. Inside, shot is up. Beautiful left-hand shot, no good. Rebound by the Lady Reds. 32 in there. That's Morgan Myers. Underneath, beautiful pass. Shots up and in for number 24, and that's McKenna Collins with her first bucket of the game.
Pretty shot. One of those shots you just don't see a whole lot of girls do.
Quakerson goes up, her shot no good, blocked, and they'll be out of bounds off the Lady Reds. Ankle sprain for Abby Yardley. It's her left ankle. Timeout by the Beavers. We'll take it as well and be back after this.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, SouthCreek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. SouthCreek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the SouthCreek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. SouthCreek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Welcome back. It's Scott Langford, Pepper Gale, and CW on the camera. We got to think of a nickname for him. He's going to be on our camera.
C-Dub.
C-Dub. We usually have Eye in the Sky, Scott McDonald, or DeWalt, so now we got C-Dub. And C-Dub will be man in the camera tonight. Appreciate him being here. Again, ankle sprain for Abby Yardley, and it doesn't look like she'll be playing the rest of the game tonight. They're cutting the tape off the ankle and getting the ice out. So Jacoy Christensen will be throwing the ball in. It's off Angela Roberts' foot, and it'll be a jump ball. Possession goes to the Lady Reds.
You know, it's unfortunate, too, you know, the score being 1-15, the only point coming from Abby Yardley at that, you know, first free throw of the game. Not good for the Lady Beavers to have Abby injured on the bench.
And another turnover on the Lady Beavers, and I'm not sure how many that is. But we'll try to get some stats later.
Stat man Dave, we miss you.
So it'll be number 22 on the right side. That's Weaver. Weaver, cross-court pass, number 12. Her shot up, no good. That's Ogden, and it'll be a Beaver rebound to Scout Osborne. Jacoy Christensen, she's cut off by Morley to Marshall. Just under 6 minutes, 15-1 our score. It's Lady Red so far in this first half. Jacoy Christensen drives in. Ball stolen away from her, and it'll be a Cedar City Lady Reds advantage. Morley goes up, throws a pass. Good, hard, stiff bump. Not a foul called. Should have been. And a three-point shot, top of the key up. No good. Rebound to Emery Edwards. Edwards takes the ball forward and gets it back to Marshall. Marshall kicks it over to Roberts. Top of the key to air. Oh, that's Osborne, actually. Over to Christensen. Angela Roberts dribbles in, kicks out, top of the key to Scout Osborne. Osborne kicks in the corner to Marshall. Marshall up, shot no good. Rebound to Edwards. Her shot up, no good. Rebound back to the Cedar Lady Reds. That's going to be quickly up to Javelin Weaver. Shot up and no good. And Weaver's shot a little short, and a rebound to the Beavers.
Good rebound by Scout. She's going to give it to JaCoy and let JaCoy just walk it up see if they can get a good offense set up.
JaCoy Christensen reverses dribble, gets it back, and she's heavy on the double team. And the pass will be stolen away. Great defense by the Lady Reds. Shot up on the layup, left hand, up and in. That's number 24. That's McKenna Collins.
All by herself. Up with the left hand.
That's 5 points in the game for Collins. Already early in this one. 17-1 our score now. Osborne top of the key to Christensen. Christensen looking underneath for Edwards. Kind of a just barely clears. Osborne on the left side. 4 minutes left in the second. It's 17-1. Marshall drives on the left side. Looking for a pass and a little bit of trouble. Does get it to Edwards. Edwards dribbles back in, knocked away. It'll be Beaver basketball on the baseline. And you can see that defense of the Lady Reds causing some trouble for the Beavers.
Yes, it's getting a little bit rough out there. They're not backing down, even though the score is 17-1. They're still going after the ball. They're playing tough defense, and the Beavers are having to work extremely hard, and they're not going to give them any breaks.
Well, and you can see why this team's ranked number 2 in 3A, one of the state's best teams. So certainly not anything to be embarrassed about. This is one that will contend for a state championship come the end of the season in 3A ranks. And the Beavers, with 3:40 left, trying to establish some offensive scoring. Again, the defense of the Lady Reds is keeping the Beavers pretty much outside the perimeter. A lot of turnovers. Osborne with the ball, kicks out to Roberts. Roberts to Edwards. Edwards drives, loses the ball, kicks out to Roberts. Roberts kicks out. Osborne to Roberts. Ball's loose on the court. It's a player up front, number 15, and that's Wetman. No, that's Williams. Williams shot up and in. Timeout for the Beavers. We'll take it as well and be back after this.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance. And you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451. When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford, Pepper Gale, and C-Dub on the camera. And the Beavers trying to establish some offensive presence. It's 19-1. Roberts kicks out to Edwards. Edwards dribbles, reverses, kicks back out to Roberts. Roberts drives into the key, kicks on the corner. This is Osborne. Shot up and in. Scout Osborne for 2.
It is good to get a field goal in. Good shot there by Scout.
Well, that's what you talked about. Quickly back the Lady Reds, and there'll be a foul, and it's going to be a foul on number 15. Hannah Williams going back to the shot by Osborne. Exactly what you talked about. The interior quick passing opened up a spot.
Yeah, they can't be lackadaisical. They have got to do those quick, sharp passes, those strong passes, and move the ball, especially in I think you called it a man zone. I mean, they're shifting very well. They're not letting the Beavers, execute those holes because they are not making any holes. And the only way they're going to make a hole is if they pass quickly and move quickly.
Now they're in a 1-2-2 called a 1-2-2 man zone. And what happens is they have a rapidly shifting zone. Angela Roberts' three-point shot up, no good. Rebound Roberts. Back out to Marshall. Marshall fakes a three, kicks over to Roberts. Roberts drives in on the baseline to Osborne, and the Beavers reset. Osborne's pass going to be stolen away. No, it's going to be out of bounds off the Redmen.
Ooh.
And
Beavers got lucky on that one.
I'll say. So the Beavers are fortunate for that one. It'll be Courtney Morgeson checking in the game for the Beavers. She'll be replacing, looks like Emery Edwards. And the Beavers will have the ball. It's 19-3, 2:14 left in the first half. on the baseline. It's Morganson shot up, no good. Rebound to air. Top of the key to Roberts. Roberts thinks about a three-point shot, has it, drives in, kicks over to Christensen. That's Morganson, my bad. Morganson, shot is up and no good. Rebound to the Lady Reds. Ahead of the pack is Morley. Morley shot up and in.
Wow, they are capitalizing on every opportunity. Lady Reds are playing some good ball.
Sorry about that. Courtney Morley with 7 points in the first half. It's 21-3. Roberts thinks about a three-point shot, doesn't have it. Morganson drives baseline. Beaver's got to be careful of that baseline move. Roberts up the left hand, pretty move, but can't finish the shoot. And the Cedar Lady Reds kind of herding the Beavers into the corners and then trapping is where all the turnovers are coming from.
You know, I'd like to see more of what Angela's doing. She's taking that opportunity to drive the lane. You know, she'll have two opportunities. She can either take that shot or she can dish it off. That zone will collapse on her. And if they would do that a little bit more and drive those lanes, I think they'd create a few more scoring opportunities for themselves.
Absolutely. First free throw's up for Roberts and no good. She'll have another attempt coming.
How many fouls are on Jacoy Christensen?
Jacoy Christensen? I'm not sure. I'm not sure there's any.
I was thinking she was in foul trouble.
So it'll be Roberts with her second free throw. First one was off. Second one is up and no good as well. And it'll be number 42 for the thing. So take it.
Rebound number 15, Tiana Marshall gets it off to Angela Roberts. Angela Roberts is bringing the ball down. Hooks inside, gets it off to Courtney Morganson. Courtney loses it. It's out of bounds and it'll be Lady Reds ball.
So it'll be Lady Reds ball. So, and the Beavers will reset. And for the checking in for the Lady Reds, we don't have the numbers on the, oh, this is Priscilla Ziegler, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure who number 5 is at this time.
Yeah, that's another one of the JV players, and she'll shoot a free throw, and this foul will be on Scout Osborne.
She tried to take a charge, it just, she wasn't successful.
So
good effort though, Scout.
So we don't have the names for these younger players. Number 25, I've watched her play the freshman and JV games. A great player for the Lady Reds. She's a freshman. And number 3 also plays. I'm sure we'll see her as well. Shot is up, no good. 21-3 our score. And the free throw is no good for number 5. The second number 5. Second shot is up, no good as well. And it's going to be Osborne with the rebound for the Lady Beavers.
Scout's being pretty tough on the board, Scott.
Doing a good job. On the right side, it's Morganson inside. Pass knocked away. It'll be white ball underneath. And it'll be Jacoy Christensen. So Christensen. Top of the key to Marshall. Marshall on the right side. Top of the key to Morganson. Christensen with the ball. We're down to 43 seconds.
Beautiful steal by number 5.
Up the left hand, shot up and in.
Wow, that was a great steal. Way to execute right there on the lane and get that left-handed layup. But we have another injury on the floor.
And the Beavers with another injury, and this is another bad one, as this is Lexi Air with looks like an ankle sprain. Now we've got the walking wounded down there. No, she's holding the knee actually. That's a left knee. Hopefully, you know, these are the 2 post players for the Beavers, and this would be devastating injuries for the Beavers. We've got an ankle sprain already for Abby Yardley. And then whatever happened there, let's try to get a look at, we got a little replay going on down here. We'll try to see what happened to Lexi as you watch it, and I'll finish the last 20 seconds. Marshall with it, cross-court pass to Jacoy Christensen.
Looks like what happened to Lexi Ayers. She just went up to try to defend that layup, and it looks like she just may have come down wrong.
Out of bounds. That'll be Lady Reds ball with 9 seconds left in the half.
Cedar looking for that last shot of the game or not. Never mind.
And the Beavers steal it.
They better hustle.
1 second. Full court shot. Oh, close by Jacoy Christensen. And that'll do it for the first half. It's 23-3. Lady Reds, it's all Cedar High School when we come back.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a sensitive, gentle.
Welcome back. Halftime's over. It's 23-3, and we're going to try to get some picture-in-picture for you, so you can see the score. It's 23-3, and it's been a rough game for the Lady Beavers as we've had two significant injuries. And Pepper, you know, of the two players, not that anybody's expendable, but all the size that the Beaver have this season is both been injured.
Absolutely, not only size but experience as well, and that's that's a little. Not a little, but quite a big blow to the Beavers, especially playing a team like this.
Yeah, Jaquay Christian's shot blocked, and then the ball's tied up by Edwards, and it'll be ball to the Lady Reds. So I appreciate C-Dub being here with us tonight. He's manning the camera, and we do appreciate him being here on the Beaver Sports Network. And on the corner. So shot is good. I didn't see who made that basket. And it's going to be out of bounds off the Beavers. Another turnover. And it'll be Cedar City ball. Here comes Cedar back inside. Beautiful shot. Beautiful pass, rather. Morley with the rebound. Top of the key. Number 5 shot. Lisa Ballinger. Shot no good. Rebound going to be taken again by number 44, Foley. She kicks it over. Shot. Clears some space. Shot up no good. Foley again with the rebound. And it's stolen away by Angela Roberts.
She's all over the board. She is hustling underneath there, and she's getting that ball.
And it'll be a shot by Marshall. Shot no good. Rebound to Osborne. Foul. And Osborne will shoot 2 free throws.
A little bit of a delay on the whistle there. Not too long, but just a little bit. Long enough that Scout was wondering where that call was going to come, if it was going to come.
So we had some technical difficulties at halftime as we lost our feed, and then the computer had to, of course, reboot just right at that moment, which was a lot of fun. So we appreciate Walt Kirksick. He's at home, and he logged in remotely. First free throw is up and no good for Scout. And the Beavers will have another opportunity. Only 1 for now 5 free throws, Pepper. Tough to win a game with that.
Yeah, you know, you can win games with free throws, but you can't only win games with free throws.
So Osborne with her second free throw coming. Shot is up and good. So Osborne 1 for 2. And the Beavers down by 21 rather, 25-4. Cedar on the right side, 3-point shot coming, it's up and in, right through the middle for Javelin Weaver.
Beautiful shot. It looks like Coach Marshall's had his girls go into a 2-3 zone to see if he could try to stop some of their scoring, but Beavers turn it over right there as they cross the inbounds line trying to get the ball in.
Yeah, a little rough. So the Beavers down 28-4 now on the 3-point shot. Inside to Morley. Morley drives, kicks out. Another 3-point shot coming for number 22. No good. Rebound Angela Roberts. And she'll clear for the Lady Beavers. On the left side to Marshall. To Roberts. Roberts crosses over in front. Kind of one of those no-nos because you got number 10 sitting there. That's Amanda Manley. And then a steal by Ballinger. Shot up on the left side. No good. And there's going to be a foul on Roberts. And might have just saved a bucket as Manley had it right underneath the basket.
Now, Lisa Ballinger, she is just all over the place. That's the 3rd fast break she's gone down the left side. She's definitely a ball hawk, and she's looking to pick that off anytime she can.
Second foul on Angela Roberts. Passes inside. Kicked out. Ballinger. Inside number 24. And that's Collins. Shot up, no good. No, she'll be fouled on the floor. That's on Osborne. I think that's her second personal.
Yeah, Scout.
First.
One of those, again, frustration fouls, reaching in when you shouldn't, but a little difficult, especially when you're, in a game where it's a situation where it's 24-8. You're starting to get a little bit desperate, especially in the third quarter of play.
So now it'll be Lady Reds inside. Shot is up, no good, blocked, and it's going to be picked up by Kelly Barrett on the baseline. Shot no good, rebound Roberts. Roberts kicks out to Marshall. Marshall has a three-point shot. Drives in, kicks out to Edwards. Edwards' shot is up and good. Emery Edwards for three. Two, that is.
Jacoy Christensen, she did what I think Lady Beaver seemed to be doing a little bit more, and that's, driving in the lane and trying to make that zone open and close a little bit. Missed the layup, but, trying to make something happen.
So left side, Ballinger for three. Shots up, no good. Rebound Marshall for Beaver High School. 4:52 left in the third. It's 28-6. 22-point lead for Cedar. One of 3A's best girls basketball teams. Marshall, good screen by Edwards. Underneath, knocked down. Top the key to Christensen. Christensen on the left side, Edwards. Edwards trying to find Barrett, can't find her. That's tough defense by Foley. That's actually Weaver. Had a talk with Javelin before the game. Very nice young lady. Christensen's three-point shot short, no good. Rebound to number 23. That's Courtney Morley, and she comes quickly on the left side. 12-foot jumper from the left side up and no good. And the rebound's going to be taken by Angela Roberts of the Beavers.
The Lady Reds, again, they're not holding anything back. They're still crashing the boards and they are hustling.
And a steal, and here's Morley on the left side. Shot is up and good. And Lady Reds running away from this one, literally.
Yes, they are.
Leads up to 24. 3:47 left in the third. Again, Abby Yardley on the bench with an ankle sprain. Lexi Ayer not. I don't even know if she's on the bench. She might be out getting checked out. I don't even see her near the team area.
I thought I saw her being walked out earlier by her parents with a knee injury. Those are a little bit scary.
Certainly are. Certainly hope she's okay. The Beavers will need her this season. 30-6, 3:30 left in the third quarter. On the left side, Lady Reds play passing, 2-3 zone. Inside, shot is up and no good, but she's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. As number 14, Priscilla Ziegler, who will shoot the free throws. First free throws in the game for Priscilla. First free throw is up and good. First points of the game for Priscilla. Second free throw is coming. Shot is up and no good. The rebound to Barrett. Christensen comes across the line. Shot is up the left hand. Pretty move, up and in.
Good little fake move right there by Jacoy. Using her left hand, going up on the left-hand side and giving the Beavers some much-needed points up there on the scoreboard.
Now the Beavers playing for some experience and to work out some kinks in the offense. Morley, three-point shot, and she's going to be fouled by Tiana Marshall, and I believe she'll shoot 3 foul shots, and she will. Just a hard box out. And Morley comes down on Marshall.
Their shots up and in.
So Morley with another bucket. Second one was up.
I'll be honest, I didn't know if it went in or not. I wasn't watching.
So third free throw is coming. Shot is up and in.
Saw that one.
So it's 33-8, 25-point lead for the Lady Red men. And Lady Reds, rather. And Jacoy Christian with the ball, drives in, kicks over, shots up, no good, gets run rebound, up on the left side, shot up, oh, no good again. And it'll be kicked out, taken by Cedar. Cedar on the baseline. Back top, three-point shot coming is up, and no good, rebound. Marshall for Beaver. In the corner, it's Morganson. Morganson drives baseline, no one there. Kind of in a little bit of trouble there, throws it top of the key to Edwards. And there'll be a reaching foul on Cedar, and it'll be Beaver basketball.
Beaver's, struggling to make something happen. They're trying to do some plays, but it's really difficult when they're playing such a difficult offense. I would say where it's a man zone. They're having to almost screen the zone rather than screen the man, and it's just their plays are not working well for them right now.
No, and I think that's perfectly said, Pepper, as the Cedar, and they're so deep, you don't see a huge drop off after you drop down into the next, platoon of teams.
Nope.
Shot is up, Morley fouled, and he had to call that one. Morley goes to the free throw line again.
Yeah, that's the one thing that the Cedar's doing extremely well. They're shifting and they're recovering very, very quickly, which is what's making their defense so effective, especially when you're doing, playing off your man as far as you are, and they are making it work.
Well, the Beavers will have a game next week. It'll be at Hurricane next Tuesday night, and so the Beavers will get another powerful foe in the Hurricane Tigers down in Hurricane. And this is a traditional schedule for the Beavers under Coach John Marshall. Morty shots up, no good. Rebound to Emery Edwards for Beaver. Kicks over to Jacoy Christensen. Christensen crosses the timeline. 33-8, 25-point lead. Shot is up, no good, and going to be out of bounds. Lady Reds ball. Good news, Lexier back, walking under her own power, got some ice. That'll be the last we see of her tonight, but it's good to see her walking back in.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was a little worried about it.
Not much of a limp there, but it's good to see her.
I'm sure she'll be evaluated tomorrow. Now it's Lady Reds, travel, no call. Shot is up, beautiful play by number 12 for Cedar. That's Ashlyn Ogden.
They are executing whatever is given to them, whether it's a baseline or lane, outside shot. They are looking and capitalizing on almost every opportunity.
Cedar up by 27. Roberts over to Morganson. Morganson looking inside, can't find Barrett. Back to Roberts. Roberts drives with the left hand, kicks over. Marshall, three-point bucket coming. Shot no good. Rebound Cedar. Good look.
21. That's Morganson.
Oh, Morganson took the shot?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize.
Foul on the play. It'll be Cedar ball underneath the basket. And Scout Osborne will check in the game. She will replace, looks like Kelly Barrett. Barrett, a senior. And it'll be the Lady Reds underneath the basket. Number 32, Morgan Myers with it, kicks to the corner. They go to number 33, Elison. And on the baseline, the ball's loose. It's going to be picked up by the Lady Reds. Inside, beautiful pass, shot up and in.
Oh, shoot. Tiana Marshall got a hand on that, almost had it to where the Beavers were going to get possession. They all kind of gravitated towards the ball and then had somebody just wide open under the basket.
Marshall with the ball, and she will get a travel. They do call it. It'll be another turnover on the Lady Beavers, and that defensive pressure bothering the Lady Beavers. It continues. 37-8. It's a 29-point lead. Marshall out, and in for her will be Lindley White, the freshman. Lady Reds with the ball. They're up 37-8. Inside. Kicks under. Another beautiful pass. Shot back up and in. Number 42 for the Lady Reds. That's Jessica Wetman.
Pretty shot right there, just up and off the glass. You can't get any more simple or any more perfect than that in basketball.
39-8, 31-point lead. Roberts drives in, kicks over, nice shot. Morganson shot from the baseline up, no good. Rebound. It's going to be taken by the Lady Reds. That'll be a foul on Emery Edwards.
Yeah, Emery trying really hard to get that ball and unfortunately picking up. No, it wasn't on Emery.
Oh, they're going to call the foul actually
on
Lindley. I guess Emery got landed on. I thought they were going to call it on her. Lindley must have got away with one. 4.6 seconds left, and the Beavers already in the bonus with 17 fouls. So Cedar shoots the rest of the way. Paul Eliason working on Abby Yardley and Lexi Ayre. Good to see him here. Shot is up and no good. And they're going to call a lane violation on the Lady Reds, so it'll count as a missed free throw. And with 4 seconds left, the Beavers have another opportunity. Shooting for double figures here as we end the third quarter of play. Osborne has it to Roberts. Roberts drives, 2 seconds. And she's going to go up, and there's going to be a foul, and it'll be Angela Roberts shooting free throws at the end of the quarter. And that aggression of the Lady Reds never stops.
No, it doesn't. You know, and hats off to Angela Roberts for going up strong and trying to, you know, make something happen right there at the end rather than stopping and lobbing a three.
Yeah, and they're trying to decide whether it's 3 free throws. It was 2 as Roberts was inside the arc. So Angela will have 2 free throws as she looks to put the Beavers into double figures. Shot is up and good, 9 points. And a big free throw coming, 39-9. Second free throw's up. This one's no good. We'll take a break. Be back with fourth quarter action after this.
Gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin. The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Dave Menti, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioner Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hallingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Scott Langford, Pepper Gale, C-Dub on the camera. Appreciate you being here on the Beaver Sports Network. It's all Lady Reds, 39-9 rather. And the Beavers playing for a little bit of pride. 2 Beaver injuries, and they're big ones. Abby Yardley on the bench, as is Lexi Ayre. With the ball is Scout Osborne. Osborne inside, ball knocked away, picked up by Cedar. And Cedar on the run. It's number 32 for the Redmen. Now it's Morgan Myers. Lady Red shot up, no good. Rebound, Myers, shot back up and in.
Wow. She went up strong, got it back, went back up strong again. Love to see that in girls basketball.
Yeah, you can see this Lady Red team is going to be very competitive in 3A. They're a great team. Love their defensive intensity. And Jaquay Christian's shot blocked and picked up by the Lady Reds. 41-9. On the left side, number 12 for the Lady Reds. That's Ogden. Ziegler. Ogden with it again. Drives inside, and there's going to be a foul. She actually traveled at the top, but they haven't called that much in the game. I've seen that a couple other times.
No, they've let quite a few travels get away on both teams.
Oh, I actually think the officiating's been pretty even.
Mm-hmm.
Not, of course, very rarely will anybody complain when it's 41-9. Although I almost got thrown out of a game once when it was like this.
Not you.
Well, there was a gentleman from JUAB up behind me yelling, and the official thought it was me, and he pointed at me and asked me if I wanted to stay or leave, and I said, me? Because we were down by 30 points. Shot is up and in by Ogden, so showing another opportunity. And so I promised I would be quiet, which had been the case already. It was the JUAB Wasp band. But
did you move away from the JUAB man?
No, but I didn't make eye contact with the official again.
That's probably smart.
7 minutes left in the game. Ogden knocks down the second free throw, and number 5 from the JV team checks in. We don't have the numbers on the younger girls, so we'll just have to call it number 5. Christensen with the ball for the Lady Beavers. 43-9 our score. 7 minutes left in the game. Angela Roberts with the left-hand dribble into the key. Beautiful pass.
Oh.
Shot is up. Couldn't finish. But how beautiful of a pass was that?
You can't get any more perfect than that. That was a beautiful drive by Angela Roberts. Beautiful pass. It's too bad they couldn't have capitalized on that opportunity. Ball's into Tiana Marshall. Going inside, almost loses it. Out to Angela Roberts. Angela looks to drive. Passes off to Tiana Marshall. Tiana goes to the right side. Looks to pass inside. Can't quite get it. Gets it outside to JaCoy. JaCoy does a drive. Oh, dropped her shoulder. Nothing called, though. And Scout Osborne draws a foul. When,
JaCoy might have got away with
one.
She might have got away with an offensive foul.
Yeah,
she
absolutely.
dropped that shoulder and drove her down underneath the baseline.
She made her presence known.
She certainly did. So Scout Osborne will shoot 2. She's 1 for 2 in the game so far. She's got 3 points in the game. And the shot is up and hard off the back of the iron, no good. So just a reminder, tomorrow night on the Beaver Sports Network, it'll be the Beaver boys' inaugural game of the season. And they'll host the Valley Buffaloes. So ought to be a good time tomorrow night on the Beaver Sports Network. Statman Dave in the house. And he won't be with us much during the season, so we'll have Jason Bradshaw. And so he'll be number 5 for the Lady Reds, bringing it up. 43-9 our score. And the Beavers trying to get in that double figures, a little bit elusive. 10's up, shot up and in. That's Amanda Manley.
Pretty shot. The one thing that these Lady Reds are not doing that a lot of girls do is they take that 2 seconds of hesitation, and they are not. They're going up strong and they're shooting. If they get the opportunity, they're shooting,
and
which is
they do it quickly,
good.
You're right. Morley to Christensen. Christensen, the ball's loose on the floor. And it's going to be a tied up ball and a lot of Beaver players on the floor, a couple of Lady Reds, and it'll be Cedar City basketball.
That's what I'm talking about. I like jungle ball. We need to see some more of that.
Hey, speaking of jungle ball, I noticed in the paper that your alma mater finished the season last season at 25-0. Didn't graduate a player.
Oh, in volleyball?
No, in basketball.
Oh, in basketball,
so
yes.
They look to defend their title, and there's a big article in the Salt Lake Tribune about the Penguich Bobcats, the Lady Bobcats. Do you call them the Lady Bobs or something, anything like that, or Lady Cats?
No, we're just the Lady Cats.
Lady Cats?
All started in 1999. I wonder who the lone senior was that year.
And so the Lady Cats 25-0, and they'll have a chance to try to repeat. Andrew Roberts, beautiful left-hand layup, up and in.
And if that's something that the Lady Beavers could do just a little bit more and make that zone shift and drive to the basket, they're going to get more opportunities. They're going to draw more fouls, and couldn't get any prettier than what Angela Roberts did right there.
No, a beautiful play. She'll have a 2-and-1 opportunity. And I'm going to send a text over to Paul Lyson and Randy Hunter, see if we can get an update on the injuries. So just here's a free throw for Roberts. Free throws up, no good. And taken down by the Lady Reds. It's on the corner. It's number 15 with the ball, Hannah Williams. Williams inside, shot up by Williams, up and in.
Again, just making that zone shift and then passing it inside. Lady Reds have been doing it all night, and they continue to do so.
Coy Christensen, short, long, two-point jumpers, up and in. Timeout for the Beavers. We'll take it as well and be back after this.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running.
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. We want to take this opportunity to do a little interview with C-Dub, our cameraman. And C-Dub, I know you weren't expecting this, but how does it feel to be the cameraman on the Beaver Sports Network?
Oh, it's okay, I guess.
And tell us a little bit about yourself. What grade are you in?
6th.
So you're in the 6th grade at Belknap Elementary School?
Yes.
And how's it going over there?
It's going really good.
All right. So what sports do you like?
Oh, I don't really care much for sports.
You don't care much for sports? A little bit of wrestling, a little bit of basketball, a lot of watching?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate C-Dub being here tonight and appreciate him being here. 6th grader at Belknap Elementary School. And while we're talking to him, we've got Some action going on. It's Beaver High School basketball.
Foul on number 15 from Cedar right there, her 4th foul on, is that Hannah Williams?
Hannah Williams. So 4th
and they'll
fouls
put
for
Beaver
Hannah.
put them in the bonus. Beaver will be shooting 1-1.
And so it looks like it'll be Kelly Barrett to the line for the Beavers.
You know, Scott, I think people may want to know why Statman Davis not here.
Well, Statman Davis not here because he had another engagement.
I don't think that's what it is.
What do you think it was?
Oh, well, I thought that he was not here because he's up in Provo or Salt Lake.
No, Statman Dave is actually at home eating dinner with his family. He couldn't break away. Luke 14:20 is his favorite scripture, and so he's not in attendance of tonight's game. But he'll be here tomorrow night to help out with Jason Bradshaw and I as we bring you the Beaver High School and Valley High School on the Beaver Sports Network. Again, you can watch this game if you want to back on YouTube. And it's a little bit of a rough one for the Lady Beavers. And again, we've got the walking wounded. I'll have, in just a minute, next stoppage, I'll have C-Dub kind of zoom in on Lexi and Abby over there after the next break in the action and give you a little look at what the Beaver bench looks like. And it's, we're very hopeful both these young ladies will be okay. Here it is right here. Let's take a little look here. And we've got you can see on the Beaver bench, you got 2 young ladies, Abby and Lexi, with knee and ankle injuries. So we're going to get back to live action here. Marshall on the right side to Christensen. Christian drives, pivots, almost travels, gets back to Roberts. Roberts with a nice job. Oh, loses the ball. And it'll be to the Cedar High School Lady Reds.
Lady Reds tried to get it down the court quickly and tried to do a layup, but a little too overzealous on the pass and ended up throwing it away.
So I got a text from Paul Eliason. We've got an ankle sprain for Abby Yardley. That's good news for the Beaver fans. Steal by the Lady Reds. Shot up on the left side. No good. Rebound to Angela Roberts. Just a little bit too much energy. Roberts' ball stolen away. And the Lady Reds back in business. Inside, number 25. Shot up. No good. Rebound to Lady Reds again, and there'll be another foul. So Paul was talking about the fact that ankle sprain for Abby Yardley and then a knee. And he said he doesn't think it's a bad knee sprain. He's pretty hopeful. And so we'll get that evaluated later. But, hopefully good news for both post players for the Lady Beavers.
Absolutely, especially for Lexi. The one thing you don't want to see is a tear anywhere in the knee, in the ACL or MCL or anything like that. So hopefully it is just a sprain that she can ice or heat and be back to play next week.
So Angela Roberts checks out of the game for Beavers. Scout Osborne in for her. And, Pepper, you play these games for experience. And if you want to start against the best, obviously, Beaver's done it.
Absolutely. And, the one thing that I, admire Coach Marshall for is that he's a coach that never gives up on his team. If you watch him throughout the course of the game, he still stands up. He's still on the sidelines coaching his girls, which I think, speaks a lot for the program and the dynasty that he has created. And a fantastic coach, got a good coaching staff, and a difficult year, but he's obviously not giving up on his girls, and I think that's really admirable.
Well, it's a good start for this season as the Beavers, you certainly don't want to judge the entire season on this game, playing one of the state's best teams. They'll be ranked in the top 25 in all classifications, and they're the last year's fourth place team. Another steal by the Lady Reds, and ahead of the pack. They know how to fast break, and I love the fast break. Of all the things that I love, the fast break is my favorite. I love to see the girls take it and go.
These girls, it's obvious they've been playing together for a while. They know where to look for each other. They know how to play with each other, and that's one of those qualities of a good, solid team.
Christensen with the ball, top of the key, cut off. Picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Marshall, and Marshall wrestles Ziegler down to the ground. And it's one of those where she couldn't get her hand out.
No, throwing a little girl attitude in there, and that's okay.
So it'll be Tiana to the free throw line. So she'll go to the free throw line, and she'll just shoot 1-on-1, 2 the rest of the way. Shot is up and no good. And there's, looks like Emery Edwards, but it's off of her. Good effort, but it'll be Lady Reds ball. 3 minutes left in this one. 34-point lead by Cedar. We'll have substitutions the next dead ball. The Beavers in a little bit of a trap, knocked down, and a little girl on the floor. And the shot is up. Foul will be Ziegler to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Yeah, we almost had a little bit of a rodeo right there on the sideline.
Yeah, a little girl walks out on the floor and almost got taken out. And they didn't stop the play. I'm not sure the referees saw her. Ziegler with the first free throw. Shot is up and good. Courtney Morganson in the game. She'll replace Tiana Marshall, the senior guard. Morganson a junior. So on the floor right now, it's Edwards, a sophomore, Barrett, a senior, Morganson and Osborne, juniors, and sophomore Jacoy Christensen. Shot is up and in for Ziegler.
That's probably one of the prettiest foul shots I've seen in a long time. She's got good form.
So Jacoy Christensen with the ball on the left side, takes the double screen, steps out, drives in, reverses pivot, just backs the player up. Shot is up and, power move, no good. Christensen gets it back, shot up, and this time it's in.
You know, that was good right there. She used her body and was able to get down underneath, got her own rebound, and put it back up and in. Good job right there by Jacoy.
25 with a shot. Her shot up and in. She was a wrecking ball in both of the freshman and JV games, and she scores her first bucket of this one. 2 minutes left in the game. Christensen on the right side. Takes a double screen, drives in, goes up. She'll be fouled on the, won't matter, she'll still shoot 2 foul shots. Oh no, she gets just 1 and 1. So Christensen will go to the line, shoot 1 and 1. And in the game will be Maggie Robinson, and she'll replace Emery Edwards. Robinson, a junior. So Pepper, we'll have a lot of the action this season, a lot of the home games, especially on the Beaver Sports Network. And you can go to local10.tv and look at the schedule, and you'll see what games are going to be televised. If it's not, doesn't show up on the schedule, it won't be on. And check about 15 minutes before game time, you'll be able to see it. But we'll announce it. Plan on all home games and maybe a few away games. We'll see what happens here on the Beaver Sports Network. So, and we'll have all the Lady Beaver games and the Beaver High School boys. Both should have a good season. Kelly Barrett with a beautiful out-of-bounds play.
Yeah, they ran that play effectively. She was wide open under the basket and was able just to bank it up and in.
So Cedar with 1:48 left. They continue to go. Priscilla Ziegler, shot up and in.
Yeah, the Lady Reds punishing Beaver for trying to put a 1-2-2 half-court trap on them. They said, I don't think so.
Yeah, the Beavers practicing a few things, and the Lady Reds showing that they've got more practice yet to do. Christensen with the ball on the left side. Takes a screen from Robinson, drives in, left shot blocked, no good. And it'll be Lady Reds ahead of the pack. Ziegler not going to be able to track it down, but she does save it. And it'll be underneath, shot up, and foul. That was a mercy no call, as the official even put his hand up and everything, and now it'll be a foul on Lady Reds. And up by 36 points, they're not going to get very many.
No, he was, actually looks like he called that on the Lady Reds, that second one.
Yeah, the second one was.
Oh, wow. I missed that.
Yeah, Courtney Morganson picked it up, and then she was fouled. Morganson lines up on the left side of the foul line. It's kind of interesting. Shot is up and works for her. Up and in.
Yeah, that's whatever works.
Absolutely.
It's good that she knows what works for her and is able to put that, make it work there at the foul line.
So Courtney with another free throw coming. She can make it 20. It's 54-19. Make that 20. Nice job by Courtney as she knocks down both free throws. So the Lady Reds with the ball across half court. Down to a minute left in the game. It's all Lady Reds. 34-point lead in the corner. Ziegler. Lady Reds just playing catch underneath. Trying to get underneath. Maggie Robinson there. Good backside help. And that's what you need your post player on the backside to do.
Absolutely. That weak side help. That's crucial. Maggie was in the right place at the right time.
So a substitution in the game for the Beavers.
That's Carly Hollingshead, number 44. Also in the game, number 40, Alexia White. Number 11, Tiara Goff. Number 22, Lindley White. And again, Maggie Robinson. So got 3 freshmen on the floor right now.
So 52 seconds left in this one. And Goff played a good game in the freshman JV game. Sophomore guard. Trapped up at the top. She gets over to White. White with the ball, dribbles on the left side. Goes underneath, by Strive, can't finish the shot, and it's going to be picked up by Robinson, out to Goff. In the corner is White. White to Goff. On the left side, Robinson. Robinson back to Goff. 25 seconds left. And the ball's going to be picked up by White, and then Goff. Underneath to Alexia White. Alexia drives, will be a push on the Lady Reds. It'll be free throws for Alexia White.
Yeah, seeing a little bit of intensity out of these younger players coming on the floor, and probably a little bit excited to be playing some varsity ball in the first game of the season and trying to make something happen in the last minute of the game.
So Alexia's first free throw of the game. Shot is up and no good off the right side. Look good, just a little off to the right.
Yeah, look good from up here.
15.2 seconds left. Again, it'll be Jason Bradshaw, myself, and Dave Howard tomorrow night on the Beaver Sports Network. Shot is up by Alexia, no good. Rebound to Cedar. Inside, stolen away by Lindley White. 9 seconds, Lindley loses the ball, takes down the player, and Ziegler has it. A lot of high-flying action. Ziegler at the buzzer, and no shot, and that'll do it 54-20. And rather than do a big post-game show, Pepper, let's talk about it real quick. You know, the Beavers play this, you know, they play one of the state's best teams on the first one, and they learned some things.
Absolutely.
They learned that they got some work to do. And I thought Cedar's defense is as good as I have seen in girls basketball for several years.
I would agree with that. You know, it's not often you see an entire team of girls who move as fluidly and as quickly and as aggressively as this team does. In their defense, they sagging off, quickly recover. They were there for weak side help. If they got a steal, they had, you know, other players running down the lanes. I mean, they were there for each other. It was a fantastic defensive game by the Lady Reds.
It certainly was. And the Beavers, just some things to work on. And, you know, you got to remember that they're young and not have a lot of experience coming back. They graduated, they lost 4 of last year's starters. So, you know, they're replacing almost their whole team, and they're young.
Well, and absolutely. And not only that, you know, Abby Yardley gets hurt first 2 minutes of the game, who's a huge, you know, critical player on their team. And again, it's the first game. They're going to be having to learn to work with each other and to play with each other. And, you know, I have a lot of confidence that these girls will absolutely get to that point where they are a little bit more comfortable with each other. They're knowing who to look for, when to look for them, and it's just going to take playing together a little bit more and getting that experience. Playing teams like this is the best thing that they can do, because it shows you really where you struggle the most and what you can do better.
Well, and it'll teach them some humility also, as they learn that they've got a ways to go to be able to compete with a team like this, and it'll happen in the future, and they'll have a chance next year, as Beaver always plays these teams. So they'll have a return trip. This time they'll go over to Cedar City next season. So
absolutely.
And the Beavers again, they take on Hurricane a week from tonight down in Hurricane, so we won't have that one. And then you can catch Statman Dave, Jason Bradshaw, and I tomorrow night on the Beaver Sports Network as the Beaver High School boys host Valley. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast. For Pepper Gale, for C-Dub on the camera, hope everyone has a great night.